Hold on, let me play this bitch again. Cause this motherfucker, this song's so hard, bro.
Some would call it being a
Change it
diva.
up a bit.
When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
It's my shit. Boy, you gonna be my ass, bro. There ain't no prize. The only game I'm worried about throughout this whole season. The only game I'm worried about. You gonna beat my ass, dog.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Shit. Let's do this shit, boy.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. And the first play is stuffed, and the visitors know they're not exactly being welcomed in this place. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. Big moment in recruiting last week. Four-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a four-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. You play
like this shit. Why you ain't no see-ball, get-ball guy? I know. You pay attention to the players. You're not a see-ball, get-ball.
Really nice.
Look at you. Look at you. What are you looking at?
A lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy, hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
Oh!
Snagged in the middle. It's Lemon. Breaks into the open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running football.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Back to pass, it's Fox. That's caught, it's Sanders. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
On the ground, it's Sanders. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Throws to the tight end.
Let's go! We're playing defense out here, bro. Damn. We're playing defense. I don't know what I was doing, but I'm doing something. Doing something.
It's going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
You with that shit? Oh, shit.
Place was going crazy before the game, and the offense on the first drive kind of quieted them down a little bit, but the defense, great job. They get it.
Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds
whoa.
They'll mark it at the 39.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Nice run there. Doesn't it just feel like Notre Dame football when you see that, too? You know, you got touchdown Jesus looking down, and one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to have is big uglies up front. Guys pushing the pile. NFL talent on this offensive line.
The shit.
Making life easy for these running backs. It is a beautiful thing to see.
Oh, my running back. No.
Stay ahead of the chains. That run right there. Now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Oh.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Carr. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, I love
I deserve though.
Because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up.
That's why I don't fucking throw that shit.
QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position.
Lots of running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
I fucked that up.
He unleashes a long one. And they weren't able to make
shit like this really pisses me off, bro.
Cross-country rivalry between these old foes started because Newt Rockney's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do it, it's the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is. My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivalries in all of college football, and one that I wish I could have been a part of.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Lane. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You should go for it, bro.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. He'll do it himself. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, and he calls his own number, tries to go get the first down, but he just couldn't get to it. Nice job by the defense, locking in, not letting him get that extra couple yards that he needed to get the big first down.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. On the move.
Whoa, we got to hit that.
And this one
That's a wrong play. That was a wrong play. We ain't built for that. We was not built for that. Let's do this shit right here. This is right here. This is what we looking for. That look good.
What's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size.
This is what we looking for. This is what we looking for.
Play the defensive line is so important for these.
This is what we looking for.
Right,
this is what we looking for. That's the one. That's the one.
This guy is such a weapon in this offense because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Caught in the backfield, it's Paulin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. 42 Slider. Give to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. At this point in the season, you're probably in. If the
might be
starts today, but it doesn't.
Touchdown, baby.
Long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep winning. You need to keep the intensity up, playing with a sense of urgency. For the second half of the season, David, I think that's a massive key for this team.
Man, it's so hard with young kids, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, to get them to continue to focus on the game in and game out, not the rankings, not down the road. That'll be the challenge down the stretch.
On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone.
Come on.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him.
Run it back.
This defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Off play action.
Get off me, boy. Get off of me, boy. What you doing? Get off of me. I'm going to the league. NFL player right there. NFL player right there, boy.
And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting
I'm going to the league with that one.
It settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined.
Man, defense, we got to do right.
To get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Whoa.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. He's got it. Good.
Come on, man. That was you, Bo.
As they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38.
I need you to hold that.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Yeah, and the fullbacks don't run long routes. Most of the time, you keep those guys short off of a little play action or a run fake. Gets the catch, secures it, gets a little bit of yardage.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down.
I knew he got this out. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know why I picked that play, bro.
He crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Lemon. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust it.
He got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
Whoa.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And he tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Young. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw, it's Carr. That's caught. It's Pauly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the
I got no receiver, bro. These receivers so trash, bro.
The punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time.
Then we got the cornerback can't fucking cover.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun to give, looking for room. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. This rivalry nearly 100 years old now, guys, dating back to when Newt Rodney had made the Irish a power and Howard Jones had done the same for the Trojans.
So many names, and then if you go recent, I mean, everybody.
Oh, he's got some space. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
A lot of times the QB's going to drop back and try to make a big play, What's your safe option if nothing's there? Slip it to your running back. Let him catch it. Let him go get a first down for you.
To the air, it's Mayava. Fires to the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Hits the afterburner. Slippery
It's
slide.
over, bro.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown USC.
I can't stop the first. Damn.
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I don't know who get ball back.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to start the second half.
Damn, boy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But a great job in the base defense making a play.
Wide open downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Big-time play there in the passing game. That's important for Notre Dame, too, as a program, because we know they've always been able to run the football. We've seen them in recent years get to the playoffs. They've reached national championship games, but they haven't been able to pull it off. For this program to take the next step, they have to be more consistent and dynamic in the explosive passing game, and I think this guy gives them the opportunity to take the program to the next level.
A strike downfield. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He got a step and just dusted the field.
We need defense, Bo. We just need defense.
Got free. It was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you add my stats. I like those long
defense, Bo.
passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
You can't win, Bo.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
Oh, such a
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. With jet sweep pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And I love when defenses see pulling guards, because what you're supposed to do is run through immediately. If you're a linebacker, you see a pulling guard, I'm running through that gap. If you're a defensive lineman and that guard pulls in front of you, I run down the line of scrimmage and chase. Great job seeing that pull, making a play, getting a tackle from us.
This defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking for room, it's Price. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Carr. It's complete to the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance...
Sorry, my love. I don't know, dog. You pissing me off every time you run it.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away? You could tell.
Like my backup running back doing better, yo. I don't know.
Backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Finds his target down the middle. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds.
Come on, man. I need you, dog.
Where you know exactly
Get up.
when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
While he's running, where's my backup?
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Carr. Got the quick pass. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Play defense. Let's defense. Let's play defense.
He has been surgical.
Let's play defense. Come on.
Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than
let's play some defense. That's all we need.
Defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Bringing it out. Pulled down at the 18. And the
all you need defense, bro. God damn.
Not a good one. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down.
Yo, that fucking curl route shit, I fucking hate that shit with a passion.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Pulls it in. It's McKenzie. Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing it to a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find
oh,
the
shit.
for a check.
And the
What up, oh, no.
Looking to fire. There's the pressure.
Woo.
And he was hit just
Boy, two more down. He gon' launch that shit.
And this offensive
He's gonna launch it. Oh, no, he's gonna launch that
You've
shit.
got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting
oh
his
my
trajectory.
God, bro.
You've got to protect your quarterback.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Drop that shit. Let's go. Come on.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate.
What about her?
Go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense.
Oh, no,
he's
hurt. You can't be.
Play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence.
Can't be, yo.
That time they weren't able to come up with it. Curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Why he's not in the game, bro?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they did. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man.
And, man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You got them where you wanted them. You backed them up on third down. You knew they were going to throw the football, but they just couldn't stop them. They give up the first down, and time is running out. This defense is going to have to get aggressive.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped.
Yo, I got her. Hold on. Let me get him in the
There are
middle,
certain
bro.
guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Yeah, go.
Push it. Push it. Take it in for 6 points.
Push it. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. I was giving up at first because I don't know. Now here I am. We here. We Notre Dame for a reason. I told you I'm going 11-1. I'm going 11-1, baby.
They were aggressive. They mixed it up with getting that score. That is huge
Push.
for their win probability now.
They thought we were dead. Oh, shit. They thought we were dead, baby. We heard.
He'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
I can't feel my face.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh.
And wings it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down.
They think I was giving up. Stop playing with me, yo. We heard.
Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On the move, he fires. He's got it. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. The short hands. It's Sanders.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big...
There he goes.
I don't know what the fuck is happening, but we can't let them score, yo. We cannot do that. That was my fault. That was my fault, bro.
Let's not overcomplicate things. My guy is better than all of your guys. No matter how I give it to him, I'm going to keep feeding. That's over 150 yards now. What a day for this wide receiver.
Catch in the middle. It's Lemon. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Yo, they might score, yo. They might score that beat 28-28, bro.
And listen, still a ways to go.
And I wouldn't be
Great job
surprised.
by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now how do we get this stopped? Now the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
The Irish needing just inches for the first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. After a hard-fought victory, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame have won the right to take home the coveted weapon of Gaelic combat, the jewel shillelagh. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.